I'm trying to get that dough. Every day is another struggle. This is my life. So what if my pants at low? Just sit back.
What's up, y'all? We are back with another video. Today we are reacting to Nicki Minaj's pop era reintroduce rap to pop culture. I've said this many times. I don't know where a lot of the new girls would be today without the influence of Nicki Minaj, just in rap and in pop culture. Because now today you have a lot of the labels looking to sign female rappers and also looking to push them forward into that pop and mainstream market because they want that mass appeal that Nicki has. So let's go ahead and get into it. This video is by I'm Just Saying. I love reacting to the videos that they create. So let's see what they're talking about.
My opinion, right? Okay.
That's my opinion!
You know, that's just my opinion. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got something to say.
Hey there, welcome back to my channel. So the title for this video is Nicki Minaj's pop rap era introduced rap to pop culture, female rap. I originally was going to put reintroduced rap to pop culture, but then I thought, no. Even though there were female rappers in a previous mainstream era of music, it was Nicki's job to introduce rap to the pop world in the new decade, when EDM and bubblegum pop was the new sound.
Yep.
Before I begin, please understand that I am not at all trying to discredit or ignore the impact of the female rappers before Nicki. Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott and Foxy Brown, to name a few, were featured on pop records and could all sing, and during their time in the spotlight they were all mainstream artists. But the whole point of this video is about Nicki introducing rap to a new chapter in pop music and opening doors for a whole new generation, because when Nicki came along there weren't any female rappers in mainstream music. Before I begin this video properly, I want to play something.
Pause. Compared to the old female rappers and Nicki when she came in and did pop, is two totally different. It's like apples and oranges. I feel like with the pop that Nicki did, yeah, she still had her rap influence, and you can hear a little bit of grittiness in her voice when she would rap and she would have Roman, but she also had that electronic pop type of feel to it, where in pop music at that time, around 2011, 2012, we had like the Katy Perrys and the Lady Gagas that were doing that type of pop, and to be able to thrive and survive in that era, even with like the Flow Riders and stuff like that, you needed to be able to go mainstream. Like it around that time, it was not it to be trying your best to sound too gritty or not do enough. You kind of had to go over the top with the type of music that they were making at the time. So I just think that it's literally apples to oranges when it comes to the rap popish records that were being made in like the early 2000s compared to when Nicki came in 2010. Completely different. Like she took it to a whole nother level.
Do you think mixtape Nicki and pop Nicki can exist in the same space?
They already are.
Who do you feel like you lean towards to more?
I can't choose. I can't pick. I mean, the world makes them two different people, but in my mind, they're the same person.
So as you just heard Nicki say, mixtape Nicki and pop Nicki can both exist in the same space, which they have. Some people didn't like that they existed in the same space, some people just wanted mixtape Nicki, and it's kinda funny to be honest. Loads of people in the industry didn't like the fact that Nicki went pop, yet no one says anything about the female rappers who do it today. Every female rapper past or present has done some kind of pop rap, with a singing chorus etc., so I've never understood why so many people were annoyed when Nicki did it. Nicki knew what she was doing. She didn't just want to be a rapper who made a bunch of albums with straight rap and then when she's older people don't check for her no more. What Nicki did by going pop was gain a whole new fan base and became more and more famous. Before I continue, I want to play a clip of Nicki discussing why making pop music was important to her and why some people may not have understood.
I don't give a rat's ass if people don't like Starships. You know what I mean? Starship
By the
sold-
way, people do like Starship.
Starship sold 7 million copies worldwide. That means 7 million motherfuckers like
And how about
Starships.
this? He liked Starships. His feelings was hurt when you made Starships.
And that's fine. And I would feel like that too. I mean, but you
But
have
you gotta
Feelings
do what's good
hurt.
for you.
Why?
But you
For
also have
what?
to remember that I am not your typical rapper. I am not your typical person. I just did the biggest TV show in America, for God's sakes. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, but I appreciate the fact that you see me as an MC because that's what I do and that's who I am. People try not to give me my credit, but I really do this. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. Like, when I step out and do a pop song, it's like, damn.
Why would his feelings be hurt though? Is his feelings hurt when other rappers go out and do pop? I'm not understanding why his feelings would be hurt. That doesn't make any sense to me.
And Nick, really, like, you know what I mean? A lot of people are disappointed by that, and I totally get it. I don't judge you. I'm not mad at people if they don't like it, but I wanted to experiment. My whole career has been almost just like a playing field for me to try new things. I never put a limit on myself, and I don't like when, especially black women, put a limit on what they can do. You should be able to try whatever the hell you want to try.
I think it's our fault in hip hop, and I'm the worst one, right? Where we put these boundaries on what hip hop can be, what it should be, what it could be.
And it's unfortunate that at times hip hop culture will tell you to lean only to one side when that is detrimental for your future, is detrimental for your growth, is detrimental to your longevity as a woman. I'm not talking about as a man. I'm not talking about as a man because we've seen the blueprint with Jay. We have not seen that with a woman. So show me the blueprint. That's all I want you to do. Show me the blueprint.
I think you're creating it.
I mean, I want to be 40 years old rapping. The hip hop fans may not want to hear me when I'm 40 years old rapping. So I'm gonna shake and move in a way that every aspect of who I am can be seen. That's where the confusion lies. Is that people thought that when I first came out that was me in my entirety, but that wasn't. That was a small facet of who I was. Queen Latifah does musicals, movies, voiceovers for cartoons. Is she a sellout or is she winning? So these other bitches that only did rap and now they're washed and they live in low-income housing, is that winning?
Not washed.
She was right. Now if she had just stuck to being mixtape Nicki throughout her entire career, it's hard to tell if she would have been as big as she is today. I mentioned earlier about people not liking Nicki's decision to do pop. Remy Ma was dissing Nicki for doing pop rap. But what did Remy do in 2018 when she wanted a career? She made some pop rap music. That's so funny to me. It just shows you that Nicki is always right. She has said it from day one, in order to stay relevant and stay in the mainstream world of music, you have to be versatile, you have to be creative and you have to try different styles. Remy wanted to become relevant so she tried going pop but it failed. But when Nicki Minaj did it, she became the biggest and best-selling female rapper of all time. There was nothing wrong with Remy wanting to do pop rap. But at one point...
Here you go, hit me with an ad. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Nicki, to me, I just feel like Nicki gets picked on for a lot of things. And it seems like it's only targeted to her and everybody else just kind of skates by and gets a pass.
rap and that it was corny. Obviously she went down that route because she wanted to become a bigger artist. Like I said, when Nicki did it everyone called it fake and not real rap, but now look at every female rapper and the music they make. It's very much rap with elements of pop. When you think about what the music world was like from 2010 to 2015, it was very much bubblegum pop. People always say Nicki Minaj stopped other female rappers for pursuing a career, and that she wanted to be the only one out there, but in reality any female rappers who didn't make mainstream success during that time simply wasn't making mainstream music. It had nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. Back then you kinda had no choice but to include elements of pop in rap records because the music at that time was all about pop.
See, that's the
Azealia-
thing, though. You got to stay up with the times. You got to stay up with the times. If you can't stay up with the times and you can't adapt to what's current in music, then you're not going to be able to stay afloat. And a lot of people, a lot of female rappers from around that time, like 2012, 2014, they kind of fell off because they were not able to keep afloat. And on top of that, keep afloat and keep the music to what's current, but also it still be good and still make noise and still be able to chart high on Billboard and have longevity.
Banks and Iggy Azalea both included pop in their rap music, and what happened? They achieved massive success and went mainstream. Why do you think artists like Cash Doll, Young M.A., Cupcake and Remy Ma didn't manage to go mainstream? They all achieved some success but not massive amounts because they were just doing straight rapping, and that's their choice, but I hate when people try to make it seem like Nicki was out here trying to stop people winning when that wasn't the case. I mean, what do you expect? If you aren't making music that's mainstream, then you're obviously not going to make it big. The truth is the music other female rappers were making at that time wasn't fitting with the sound that was relevant. However, if you fast forward to 2017 up until this current day, you will notice rap is the best seller now. Cardi B coming along didn't do anything for female rap. Any normal person with a brain can see that. The time Cardi came along just happened to be the time when rap was becoming more and more popular and dominant. I hate when people try to discredit Nicki. Nicki was the one who opened those doors for a new generation of female rappers. Nicki's pop rap was the beginning of a new chapter in female rap. You can literally see mini Nicki Minaj in so many of the female rappers out today. There's been an increase in both male and female rappers since 2017. Cardi B was not the reason for that. If you noticed, a lot of female rappers started doing pop rap and different styles because they wanted a career, and look what happened. Now every female rapper is including elements of pop and other genres in their rap. That is Nicki motherfucking Minaj's impact. People were really judging Nicki back then, calling it fake and not real rap, and so many female rappers didn't want to do that style because it didn't suit them. But fast forward 10 years and you basically have every female rapper mixing pop and rap together. Nicki Minaj opened those doors, and I don't give a fuck how many people try and say she didn't. This woman has done so much for female rap and doesn't get the respect. Nicki told female rappers it's okay to do pop and it's okay to expand your empire so that you have a rememberable and long-lasting career. Birdman has even said that the doors for female rap were shut when Nicki came in the game. Nicki had to figure it out for herself and make a lane not only for her, but a lane that a whole new generation of female rappers can win and thrive in.
You know, because the doors really was shut. There wasn't no doors. You hear me? So for Nicki to come through and do what she doing and continuously to do that, because I don't think, well, no disrespect involved, I don't think no female ever in the modern time or before time is more talented than Nicki Minaj.
Before I end my video, I hope people understand that I'm very aware that Nicki didn't invent pop music or rap music, but the point is this. Nicki Minaj was the only female rapper when she came in the game who was making noise. Nicki had to put female rappers back on the map. By her going down the pop route whilst still rapping in the songs, it really made a massive impact and helped other females. You have to think about it. There wasn't any other female in rap who was animated like Nicki was or would take risks. There's a possibility if it wasn't for Nicki's pop era that would we even have any female rappers in the game. Because there was a time when all the female rappers disappeared, and if it wasn't for Nicki, who knows what female rap would look like today.
Vacation and laying out. I stepped back and watched how it was playing out. They diss me but running to take the same route.
Criticize her. Nobody. They were thinking how about the blueprint, pink print for new rap artists.
And you know what? I'm not even going to bother adding my video outro because today this wasn't my opinion. Today this was motherfucking facts. Goodbye.
Oh my God. video. That was facts though. All facts. When it comes to the whole rap pop route, that is Nicki's blueprint. I don't care what nobody say. No, she did not invent pop. Absolutely not. She did not invent pop. But she took it global. And she made it this massive thing that now every label wants a Nicki Minaj. They want that map out. They want the blueprint. They want the plan. They want the, okay, do this, do this, do this. Like who? Like Nicki. So I think that's dope the way she was able to build on her success and it just be so massive to now where you have this slew of female rappers trying to achieve the same iconic thing that she was able to achieve. So thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Done it all, been through it all. I walked over the motherfucking fire with sandals. Gonna burn your feet eventually.